Patwood, what's poppin', bro?
What's that, bro? What you know, good big?
Nah, shit, man. Just wanted to take some time and let the people know who Patwood King is.
Well, it ain't really hard to understand, it really hard to explain, you feel what I'm saying? Just a young will try to get somewhere better and out the way, you feel me?
That makes sense, that make a whole lot of sense, man. Well, shit, man, we gonna kick into this interview. Shit, let's start off, man. Tell the people where you from, you know, where you grew up at, things like that.
Man, K-Zoo, Michigan, the Zoo Town, man, born and bred. Shit, 6'10", I stepped foot in a set of projects, you know what I'm saying, to spent the next 13, 14 years of my life there. You know what I'm saying, hence the name Patwood King, you understand me?
Okay, that make a whole lot of sense, that makes sense. So, you do music on top of a bunch of other things. Tell us a little more things that you do other than the music.
Man, what don't I do, man? Besides, outside of being an artist, I also do management. I do promotions for other artists. I'm an event promoter, show host. I did the TV show, had the radio show. My most favorite accomplishment, being a football coach. I just started my own Rocket football team this year. Okay. Shout out to my big homie Nubs, the comedian, Jeff O'Brien.
Shout out to him, shout out to your team. That make a lot of sense, man. So shit. When did you start doing music?
Man, I had to be like 13 or 14. Like my first real introduction into it.
Okay. And what made you really want to do music?
Man, at first it was the look. Who didn't want to be a rapper? You know what I'm saying? I was 15, 16 in the studio with some of the greatest rappers to come out of Kalamazoo. You feel what I'm saying? Who didn't want to be a part of that circle? And then it got to a point where I figured out if you did what you did right, you could really make some money doing it.
That makes sense. So shit, man, what was some of the things or who were some of the people that you looked up to growing up as far as in the music industry or even, you know, in your neighborhood, anything like that?
Man, just too many to try to name, honestly. You feel what I'm saying? I had a long background I come from a line of those that'll check you when you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
We was raised on respect, first and foremost, whether it was in the home or in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? So you combine that with going to a whole nother state, you know what I'm saying, starting life all over at the age of 18. You know, and just taking what was given to me where I was from and using it there, that turned into me being part of a radio station, that turned into now I'm doing promotions for a nightclub, now I'm part owner of the nightclub, now I'm back home. Time to do it all over again.
Okay. That's pretty smooth right there. So PCC, that's what your jersey say?
Oh yeah, you know.
Tell me.
Patwood Clothing Company, you feel what I'm saying?
Stand up, let me see a little bit.
You know.
Okay.
You feel me?
I like that.
One of the select designs, I'm actually no longer the owner of the company.
Okay.
I released the line, my son fell in love with it. He inspired the thought to release Patwood University. So now he's the owner, he does all the designs and everything. So
That's hard. How old's your son?
15.
Oh damn. Okay. So yeah, he definitely got his head on straight.
Yeah, well I ain't gotta knock it back, it's straight.
Ah man. So tell me a little bit about your football team, man. You said you started a football team, Rocket Football.
Oh yeah.
That's something that all the kids, you know, even us, we grew up on Rocket Football. So yeah, tell me a little bit about that, man. How you feel about it? And
well, I mean, it go back into giving back. You know what I'm saying? I heard the statement before that a lot of real OGs out here, when you got the chance to give back, you supposed to do so. You know, I was blessed with the opportunity to start coaching for the Eastside Raiders. They started me off coaching their flag team. That turned into, after a few years there, running the defense for the Kalamazoo Lions. To now, I'm the part owner of the Kalamazoo Raptors.
okay, that makes sense. So you done been in a few movies. You doing the party promoting at various clubs. You're doing the music. Overall, out of everything that you do, what's your favorite thing to do?
In all honesty, it's really the coaching.
The coaching.
It's really the coaching. You know what I'm saying? The reach out, and it's more so of seeing what you instill in kids and watching them take it later on in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been coaching long enough now where the kids I started with, they pulling up on me like, what up, coach? You know what I'm saying? I had one of my older players tried to buy one of my cars from me a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's really stuff like that. Again, them respect factors.
What's the best thing somebody ever told you?
I always gotta be me, because can't nobody do it better. Stop trying to be everybody else. Stop trying to do what everybody else do.
That makes sense. With that being said, what's the best advice you would give somebody?
Do you? You feel what I'm saying? Don't go for the facade. Don't go for what everybody else wants you to be. Go for what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be genuine.
Gotta be.
That's what's up, man.
That's interesting right there.
Bitch, we can always start over. Bitch, you all. You all.